Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Mahad the Motivator, and today I am going to show you a step-by-step process where you can make a career for yourself in IT. You can transition from another career, you can move into IT. I am going to explain that with some steps. First, you need to get a view of the entire industry. Which skills are important? Which skills are in demand right now? Which skills do you already have that the industry needs? Choose a specific area. Choose something that you can specialize in. There are different fields in IT, so you have to choose a specialization to get the big bucks and to get good experience that is in demand, and you can also achieve career satisfaction. You also need to set your end career goals. Where are you headed? What is your end goal? Another way to gain experience is to have your own equipment in your house, a laptop or a server, or even in the cloud in Azure or AWS, where you can learn and play and improve your skills. Another thing which you need are certifications. They can help so much in getting you past HR, in getting your CV to the hiring managers. Choose a beginning job, a starter job that you can work your way through and increase your skills in that job. Now you have to prepare your CV. Then you have to prepare for the interview. And after that, do you think it stops? No, it does not. You still have to continue learning. Lifelong learning is part of IT. It is a good philosophy to have in life in general, even if you are not in IT. Number one, first you have to analyze your skills. What skills do you already have from a previous career or from your school times? What skill do you already have, such as math or planning skills, language? Maybe you know several languages. You might even be good with customer service. Something which is also very important in IT is to have good customer service, because IT, some people even say that IT is technical and 50% customer service. And some people go even further and say that IT is mostly customer service with a little bit of technical in there. The skills you already have can be used in your career in IT to get in there, to get your foot in the door. You can explain those skills and then you can transfer them to your new career. You can explain those skills in the interview and it can even impress the hiring managers there. The next step, number two, get a bird's eye view of the industry. What skills are important right now? In this time, what is in demand? Currently, cloud is hot, and so is something called automation, and that means you are using scripts to make your life easier. Tasks which you did manually, such as creating users, creating servers, automating everything, has become the norm now, and learning scripting languages such as Python and PowerShell are becoming more and more important nowadays. So if you have those skills, you will be in demand. Number three is choose a specialization. What do you want to specialize in later in your career? It has to be something that you are interested in, something which you are naturally drawn to. Some people, they are interested in networking, so that is how different systems are connected together. They can be connected in any way, such as a cable or Wi-Fi or over the internet even. So that is networking. If you're specializing in networking later on in your career, then in the beginning you must plan for that, and planning is key in your career. Every year you should analyze where you are going, and you should analyze if you are really working towards your goals right now, and then you must re-evaluate so you can stay on track. Specializing in something allows you to earn more money, because there are less people who are specialized in a certain thing. Say for example, there is a certain technology and there are only around, let's just say, 1,000 people that know it really well in the world. Those 1,000 people can really demand a high salary because there are not enough people that can fill their shoes in that role. Because there are not enough people that can fill that role. So in order for the company to draw those people in, they have to offer a higher salary. So specializing is key down the line. I'm not saying that being a jack of all trades is not valid, but you must specialize eventually. I go through all of these details in my ebook, by the way, link in the description. This video is just a broad overview of these steps that you can take to start your career in IT. Set your end career goals. What does the big picture look like for you? What do you want to be doing 20 years from now? What would your ideal job be? You must work towards that. Number 5 is having a home lab. A home lab is a test environment that you can play with, do whatever you like with, in order to learn. This will allow you to gain a lot of knowledge in a short amount of time, because you will be breaking it and you will be rebuilding it and you'll be breaking it again, and every time you learn and build it, it'll become your muscle memory and your skills will be increasing. You'll be facing problems and then you'll be learning even more. And say for example you want to learn Windows Server, get a server, a physical server from eBay, and then install software on there called VMware, and then you can start making a domain, a Windows environment, get the networking equipment, plug it all together. You have a home lab. On there you can learn Windows Server technologies such as Active Directory, group policy, all of that. That is an example. That way you can learn just by having your own environment that you don't have to worry about, because it is not a production environment. It's owned by you. If something goes wrong, it doesn't matter. It's not owned by a business, it's owned by you, so you don't have to stress about that. Number 6, certifications are also important. They get you past the HR filter. The HR filter is when you apply for a job, the CV has to get to the hiring managers. And in order for them to get to the hiring managers, first you need to have a good CV that contains, say for example they're looking for someone with a CCNA. CCNA is going to be searched for automatically with their software. If it's not in there, then it won't get picked up. Say for example a company is looking for someone with AWS certification. If you have that in your CV, then they will pick up on it and they can use that to find you. So that is a good way to be found and to get through the HR filter. That's what I mean. That is a good way to get past the HR filter and build credibility. So you have experience, certifications, you have experience, certifications, and preferably a degree in IT or computer science or any tech degree. So those 3 are very important: degree, certifications, and experience. Choose or start a job. Which job do you want to start off with? Normally the people, they start off with basic jobs, entry-level jobs, but I recommend that you try to get to the best job that you can, preferably an administrator role or a junior administrator role, or maybe even an engineer role. Whatever you can get, since it is the beginning of your career, then you must get something, but try to get the best that you can. Entry-level roles are called first line support, help desk analyst, service desk analyst. All of those are different types of entry-level jobs, so you can start off with those. You must choose one of them. The next step is to prepare your CV. Make it full of nice bullet points that are clear to read, not too long, and make it very simple and easy to read. the recruiters read it in just a few seconds. So it must be easy to read. Next step is to prepare for the interview. Study the company, what they stand for, what their views are, what the role is, what the requirements of the role are, why you are a good fit, why you want to work there, why you think that you will be successful in that role. Answer all of these questions, prepare answers for it, and that is how you prepare for the interview. The final step is after you get your first job in the IT industry, congratulations. From then on, you have to keep learning, keep improving. Every year, analyze yourself, see if you are hitting your targets career-wise. You must then re-evaluate and make changes depending on that evaluation every year. I hope these tips have been helpful for you. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Let me know how you have found getting into the IT career, or if you have faced any difficulties, or if you have any tips, let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.